Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. He's able to find Melton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. The Packers at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. This is Dillon on the counter. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's caught one more time by Boyd. Here we go. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, it's Burrow. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 69 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. These two teams all tied after 1. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 12. Throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This pass complete to Melton. He's got room past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
On 2.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Mix it up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
11 Thomas. 12.
Now Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
11,
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd from 6 yards away. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Rodgers now to throw. Throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. That's taken in by Watson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And some room to roam now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Dillon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Bo Melton from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On second and 7, Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Carter. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play in their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple. Now Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to look deep for more. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
11.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was a good play. An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air. A chance for an interception. And you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, that's Richie James. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down, here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
11.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple of minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Burrow will throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Rodgers now on first down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
11 empty.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Steps away to his left. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
46.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Watson making the catch. And they work this out past the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. It's complete. Lazard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Another catch from Melton.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Come on!
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now it's Rodgers.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Right side to Watson.
Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with.